What's going on, YouTube world? This is your guy, Sealz, the man. And as you see, I'm in a different environment today. I just came back from my workout, and something was on my mind that I just wanted to express to you guys, especially if you're trying to better yourself and become the best version of yourself. And thank you to all those who voted and told me what they were most interested in out of the 4 choices I gave in my community poll, because I wanted to gauge what you all are looking for and how I can help with my channel. So thank you for that. And if you already don't subscribe, please subscribe, comment, like, share your opinions on my opinions. All right, so now to get to it, I'm in my workout zone. I'm in my workout mode. I just finished, but my adrenaline is still pumping. So I want to keep that momentum going. I want to keep that energy going into showing you guys the basics of being the best version of yourself, where to start, how to keep going. And the first one I'm going to give you all is you have to envision your desired outcome. And not only do you have to envision it, you have to make it vivid. You have to make it like it's a dream, not like it's just a thought. And when I say a vision, I want you all to go deep with this. I want you to smell the places you dream of going. I want you to feel how it feels to be the size that you are desiring. I want you to look into the mirror and see that person. And the reason why I say that is because the mind is the most powerful tool. The more you envision and mold things in situations in your head, the more likely it will become in your life, in reality. I grew up playing basketball, and one of my coaches used to always tell me, envision that you made the shot before you even shoot the shot. Because then more likely you will make the shot, because you've seen the arc, you've seen your form, and now you know where to correct, you know where to go from there. Seeing is literally believing, even when it's not there. And also, you have to envision your desired self, because you have to start somewhere. How can you go somewhere and not know where you're going? So if you see the outcome, you know what the outcome is, and now you have to find the steps to get to that outcome. Like, just think about it. You can't put ornaments on a tree unless you get the tree first. You have to be it before you are it. That's another reason why I'm not a big fan of the whole fake it until you make it. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have to fake anything. Like, this is genuinely, authentically me, because I'm not faking to be somebody that I'm not. I'm practicing to be that better person that I see and I envision every single day. There's nothing fake about this. The second thing is, comparison is the thief of joy. Your story is unique. His story is unique. Her story is unique. You will be a fool to compare your story to someone else's story. We all come from different backgrounds. We all been through different things. So how can we compare our stories to each other, especially when you see someone that is successful? Do not let their success dampen your hopes, because you don't know what that person went through, what they had to sacrifice, what they had to tribute to get to the point that they're in now. You should only have tunnel vision on your goals. So do not drag other people's goals into your lane. You have one lane, and that's your lane, and vice versa. No one can take that from you. And to not be rude, you just have to mind your business. And that's not just a term of sassiness. That is a term of literally minding and dealing and managing your own life and all the affairs that go with it. Minding your business literally means managing yourself. And another reason why I say comparison is a thief of joy is because you don't even know what that other person's situation entails. You could be comparing your good situation to someone's worst situation, but maybe their situation looks golden on the outside, but you have no idea of the meat and the content of their situation. Just because things look good does not mean it is good, because as my grandma says, some things are gold-plated doo-doo. And that's another reason why I'm not a big fan of the whole relationship goals and seeing these celebrity couples and saying like, oh, I wish my relationship was like theirs, because you absolutely have no idea of what goes on behind their closed doors. And you see it time and time again. These perfect relationships and couples end up getting divorced or breaking up for various reasons. And you had no idea, but you saw the gold-plated cover of their relationship. So once again, mind yours and worry about your lane, worry about your goals. Do not compare your lane, your story, to anyone else, because no one else has a story like yours. You are absolutely unique. My third basic that you have to understand in order to become the best version of yourself is faith. You have to have faith. You know, I compare faith to the blood in our bodies. Like, no one on the outside sees the blood circulate in our bodies, but it is known that it is the driving force of our life. Without it, we are zero, nothing, dead. So what blood is to our body is what faith is to our drive, what faith is to our passion. Faith is like having a Lamborghini without wheels. It's literally just sitting there, useless. Like I just want you to realize how important faith is. Faith is like the alarm clock that reminds you to get up right after you fall. Like, faith is the igniter fluid that keeps the fire burning even when it wants to die down. And I'm paraphrasing here, but like the Bible says, faith the size of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. You just need a little bit of faith. A little bit of faith is better than no faith. Faith is going to be the only thing that stays there when your excitement goes away, when your motivation dies down, when you lack inspiration. Faith is always going to be there. So you have to have faith. That is your source. And the fourth point I want to make is that you have to execute. It's as simple as that. You have to execute. We can think, we can talk, we can brainstorm, we can tell everybody about our dreams and aspirations. We can literally, and I know this from personal experience, we can literally get headaches from thinking so much about things we want in life. But guess what? If you don't execute, if you don't get up and do, as this logo represents, if you don't do it, it's all useless. If you truly want change and want to be the best version of yourself, you have to make it happen. Thoughts are great, dreams are great, goals are great, but those alone will not take you to where you want to be. It's like prayer without action. You can't have one or the other. You have to combine them both. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I hope I lose weight this month. I really want to lose weight this month. I pray I'll lose weight this month, and not do anything about it. So what are you going to do to lose that weight? What are you going to do to get to that goal? You got to be serious and intentional. There is no action without act. And my last point I want to send you away is that you have to identify your sacrifices. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to subtract? Because honestly, there is no way you can become the person you want to become and hold on to the same things you're holding on to right now. Desired change demands change. That new you is calling for change. Imagine that you buy a 2021 car and it has the same features of your 1994 Corolla. How would you feel? Are you satisfied? Even though the car was made in 2021 and it was produced and manufactured in 2021, but it has the same features of your 30-year-old car. So is this car any different from your old car? In order to become the best version of yourself, you have to change. You have to upgrade, and you have to subtract. Are you willing and are you ready to subtract the things that are taking away from your goals and dreams? Are you willing to take away and subtract things that you know aren't good for you? Are you willing to subtract the things that aren't adding up to you becoming your best self? And that's a very important question, because most of the things we're going to have to subtract are things that we love and are addicted to, things we truly care about because we held on to them for so long. But are they truly good for us, or are they hindering us? There is no way you can be the optimal version of yourself and still hold on to the things that you're doing and saying and eating and the ways you are living. It's impossible. So thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for watching my videos. I always appreciate your support. Look forward to my other videos. And now I better get inside because this sweat is saturating my skin and I'm starting to feel like a raisin. See you later.